YouTube. It's good. Staples and Lenny here, back into another video, and
greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the network for you all for your entertainment pleasures.
So this video every day in October, day number 15. We're halfway. Excuse me. We're halfway through the month, and we, Mr. Garrison and myself, have decided to give you guys, our list of the top 15. You believe it? Top 15 catchiest 80s songs.
So basically, he just said it right there, putting the icing on the cake for that intro. And it was just a little idea I came up with because, you know, everybody knows that I listen to the 80s all the time, and same thing with this guy. I figured,
yeah, it's basically all I listen to.
Basically, how the idea came. Well, one of the songs that's on my list is actually gave me the inspiration for this little video. But anyways, as for this, why not? I guess I'll start off if you want me to.
Do you have any honorable mentions?
No, I don't, because if I had any honorable mentions, this beat goes on. That's actually sung by the Kings. The beat will go on if I had any honorable mentions. I will. Anyways, for my number 15, the song, basically, my number 15, it's gonna come off of the album Green. If you know what I'm gonna pretty much say for the album Green, it's gonna be an REM song. Stand in the place where you are, think about direction and wonder why you haven't now. The song Stand by REM. Basically, I mean, I'm going to keep it between each explanation of the song, I'm going to try and keep it short and simple. Stand, it's an absolute freaking catchy song, especially hearing the lyrics. Stand in the place where you live now and think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. The way that
wonder why. Yeah, that song.
If you are confused, check with the sun. Carry a compass to help you along. I'm not gonna sing the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, we know what it
Listen to it on YouTube or Spotify or on record.
I will for sure. Buy it, shares it, throw a purchase.
Yes, buy.
Exactly.
Buy it, enjoy it, cherish it, throw the purchase. Basically, I mean, song is very catchy. Love it. The way it was produced and everything. It's pretty much the catchiest song on the album. And plus, once he gets to the end of the song, I think that's the best part, the end of the song, where pretty much, the way it was produced and all that. But anyways, song was produced well, excellent lyrics, everything's perfect, very catchy. And I knew that was boring the way I pretty much spoke my thoughts that were clearly. I'm a bad speaker, but hey, that's all I gotta say. That's my number 15. I'll go to this guy right now.
Hold on 1 second. Let me try to see if I can pull this up. Where the hell is it? All right. No. That's not what I wanted. But okay, whatever. We're gonna just use it anyway. All right. From the year, I believe this is 1983 or 4. It was 1983 or 84 by the band Def Leppard.
Let me take a guess what the song is.
Go ahead.
Pour some sugar on me.
You got it.
Pour some sugar. Love is like a bomb, baby. Come and get it on. Looking like a tramp. I know that was a little too much. I'm sorry. The song itself, it's a good song.
The song itself, I think it pretty much explains itself.
It's a it's a stripper song too.
It is a stripper song. It's
that's the best thing about it.
Yeah, that and Cherry Pie by Warren.
Ooh. That's a dirty song though.
But it's a strip. But it's poles and stuff.
Can you imagine just us men going to the club and, you know, and then that song
weird stories about that. Some weird stories to tell our kids about that.
I personally don't care.
This is my favorite song by Def Leppard. I think it's everybody's favorite song by Def Leppard.
Actually, it's not really mine. It's not
yours?
Nope.
What is?
Have you ever needed someone so bad? That's my favorite Def Leppard song. My second is Photograph. Third.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Photograph's my second. This one's my third.
Photograph is a close second, and Rock of Ages is my number 3.
Rock of Ages is my number 4. I love Rock of Ages. Love Rock of Ages.
But anyways, I think it pretty much explains itself. That's why Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, is my number 15.
Oh, it is a good feel-good song. And speaking of feel-good song, alright, for this particular one, some of the songs I'm going to say on my list, this is probably some stuff that Mr. Alexander the Great has probably heard, and probably have not heard. And this is one of those songs that he has actually probably not heard of. It is a group, in my opinion, that I consider really underrated as ever. But I am actually good buddies with the former guitarist, Mr. Jem Kelly, who's also a member of the Lotus Eaters. If you know the song, The First Picture of You, then you should know this guy from this group that I'm going to announce. Paul Simpson, who was the lead singer of the group, who was a member of the Teardrop Explodes, created this group known as the Wild Swans. Yeah, Swans. Swans. But anyways, I'm gonna stop muffling about that. I'm gonna say right now, the song is the first track off their 1988 album, Bringing Home the Ashes. It is known as Young Manhood.
Okay.
Pretty much, once you start hearing Mr. Jem Kelly playing the intro of that, pretty much using the whammy of his Fender Stratocaster, and I knew it was a Fender Stratocaster because he told me to use a Fender Stratocaster in the song.
Oh, shit.
But pretty much, the song itself has a nice, catchy drumming beat. The lyrics itself, well, it was well composed and everything. And hearing the lyrics of Here It Comes, a Young Manhood. But mostly what made the song pretty much absolutely fantastic was that excellent drum beat. That's what made the song freaking fantastic. But anyways, the song, absolutely underrated as ever. But I've said this before off camera, and to multiple people I'm going to say it on camera. Usually if it's underrated, and Alex, you got something in your hair on the right side. Right here. Other side. There you go. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, but anyways, yeah, there you go, it's gone. Yeah, there you go, it's gone, it's gone. But anyways, usually when it comes to underrated music, when it comes to underrated music, it's usually the best stuff. And truly, this song is underrated, but the whole album, Bringing Home the Ashes, it's all underrated, and it's considered fantastic. I highly recommend you pick up Bringing Home the Ashes, and I want this album on vinyl as well. But anyways, Young Manhood is one of my favorites, and yeah, that's all I got to say about Young Manhood by the Wild Swans. And Alex, I recommend you give this song a listen to.
Okay.
Alright.
That's your number 14.
That's my number 14, Young Manhood.
My number 14 comes to us from the year... What year does this come from? 1982.
1982.
From one of the... What?
1982.
1982. From the album Rio. It's the 4th track on there by Duran Duran.
Let me guess.
Hungry Like the Wolf. That is a why.
Why is it that every time when it comes to like a famous, well-known group, I always choose songs basically out of the normal that people won't choose. You chose Hungry Like...
Will choose.
You chose Hungry Like the Wolf. My favorite's the Wild Boys.
From Duran Duran. My favorite by them personally is, well, Hungry Like the Wolf. Gee, I wonder why.
I got Rio on record.
I know you do.
Just go ahead, I'll stop.
I know you do, and I'm looking for it. I'm still searching. But anyways, I believe it went number 1 in the country. It was the number 1 hit song. Was it?
They were well known for that song. They also had other songs like The Wild Boys, A View to a Kill, Rio.
But it is one of the catchiest 80s songs. It's just the opening beat. Just the opening beat. It's like, okay, let's dance.
You want to know something? Okay, have you heard the full song towards the end of the song where you hear a girl start, moaning and everything?
Uh-huh.
Well, plus, it actually plays that particular sound in the record really well.
Oh.
It sounds like the girl's getting laid, though. every man's hey man, every man's hungry like the wolf, if you know what I'm saying.
That is true. But anyways, I think it explains itself, so that's why I write the list my number 14.
Okay, for my number 13. Basically, this song itself, this is something that Mr. Alexander the Great is, pretty much Alexander the Great knows. The Muppets did a cover of this version, and it absolutely sucks, so Fine Young Cannibals is a lot better. Pretty much, this song I'm going to say right now is, she drives me crazy, like no one else. She drives me crazy, and I can't
help myself.
No, I can't. Okay, there's really much. The song is pretty much self-explanatory. All right, you're in love with basically with a. I don't want to see your head. All right. But anyways, basically, you're in love with a beautiful girl, and you can't pretty much help how you feel about her and all that. So you just basically pull out the Fine Young Cannibals record and pretty much go like, how can I put it in a simple way if I can find? Pretty much you go, gee. There's a girl that I am absolutely in love with, and I can't help myself the way I feel. You know what I'm going to do to express my feelings? I'm going to pull out the raw and the cooked, blast she drives me crazy, and just, express my feelings from there. That's what I'm going to do. And
that's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do. So yeah, the song is pretty much a self-explanatory song about how a guy feels about a woman, and they can't help themselves, and pretty much the woman drives them crazy. I've pretty much put that song on Facebook multiple times. Why? Not only for shits and giggles, because I felt that way towards multiple women who apparently didn't like me back. And I felt deeply sad because of my sad and miserable life. But anyways, the song is self-explanatory, catchy song, and amazing guitar riffs. So, that's all I gotta say.
You want to talk about amazing guitar riffs?
Yeah, the song.
Harrison. Well, my number 13 also has one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
From 1980, it's a self-titled album, the title track from AC/DC.
Back in Black. Back in Black.
Back in Black. That was bad.
Actually, it was actually really good.
No, but the Back in Black part where I said that was just I have bronchitis, so what are you gonna do? But anyways, it's Brian Johnson's first album with AC/DC, and his first song. This is what he's best known by. So yeah, it's self-explanatory. It has amazing guitar riffs. It's one of the best guitar songs. One of the best rock songs of the 80s. And yeah, it's widely regarded as one of the best of all time. It's 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, everywhere. Everyone loves AC/DC. If you don't, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. I don't know why that has no...
Why the hell are you talking about the police?
Has no relevance whatsoever, but still... Why not? I'm known for doing random shit, and that was a perfect example of saying something random.
Anyways, AC/DC, Back in Black. You hit the sack. I'm glad to be back. That's why it's my number 13.
Alright, here's another group. Alright, for my number 12. This is a group, I don't know if Mr. Alexander knows who these guys are. Jimmy Somerville is a guy who was with quite a few groups known as the Communards and Bronski Beat, I believe that's how it's pronounced, Bronski Beat and the Communards. And speaking of the Communards, that's the group that I am going to tell you all right now. They did a cover of this song, and I think the music video, I've watched the music video all the time. I mean, the music video I can't really understand except the Communards, communist type or whatever. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck the theme of the band is.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know, but let's get to the song. Let's just say the song starts off in a nice humming, then it goes to some nice ahs, then, starts off as, in a way, starts off basic, getting a catchy beat and everything. Then all of a sudden, a few seconds later, BAM! You'll be dancing like nothing and just start feeling good, just it's one of those songs that'll make you want to dance or whatever. It's called Don't Leave Me This Way.
Oh.
You heard that song?
Is that the disco one?
It's a disco, like...
My heart's in love like it's not for you.
That's the song. That's the song. That's it. That's the song. It's definitely a freaking feel-good song that'll just make you want to, you know, get up and start. Yeah, busted a move out and all that bullshit. Well, clearly, you know, I'm in my rocking chair like Mr. Alexander knows, and, you know, I'm bouncing. I'm pretty much, you know, bouncing back and forth, and, you know, yeah, that's all he sees, but he doesn't really know what I do. Yeah, I'm lip syncing as well. All that. I'm not ashamed to admit I do that. But anyways, the song itself, it is a freaking feel-good song. Absolutely fantastic in a way, and pretty much it just makes you want to dance. It's a freaking feel-good song, and Jimmy Somerville, I applaud you so much for this song, for your cover. Yep. Usually, I'm one of those guys who say I prefer the original better, but the cover, a lot better. So pretty much, Communards Don't Leave Me This Way is my number 12.
What's the impression of Mr. Garrison in his rocking chair?
Oh, Jesus.
when the mic's off and everything.
He's actually right, folks. He is right. If you've seen some videos of, like, on the SGSN, like Matthew or Rodney or Aubrey or whatever those guys are, you'll see me doing that in quite a few videos.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, my number 12 is another classic rock song that also has a beat that everybody knows from the get-go. Dun, 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 dun. Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, that song.
From Queen. Man, this song is personally, in my opinion, it's my favorite Queen song.
Radio Gaga's mine.
Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. It came out in 1980 in the month of August 22nd, 1980. And it is one of the best it's actually a funk rock song.
That I know.
People consider it to be disco. I don't know why.
Disco? No.
I don't understand why people say it's disco.
No.
But right off the bat, you get it's just unbelievably awesome, that song.
It's an amazing song, but in a way, if you're in my area, it's one of those songs, you know, they just play on the radio constantly every day, just like Rolling Stones' I Can't Get No Satisfaction.
Well,
Classic Hits 104.1.
Down here, it's always either Freebird by Leonard Skinner or Stairway to Heaven. Or Don't Stop Believing by Journey. I wonder if one of those will be on my list. I don't know.
Don't Stop Believing. Oh, same here. Always play.
But anyways, that's why Another One Bites the Dust. But Another One Rides the Bus by Weird Al Yankovic is a great cover too, or a parody.
Weird Al Yankovic's the man.
Parody. Great parody. So, Another One Bites the Dust is my number 12.
Okay, well, excellent. Now for this next one. A lot of people know this group. Michael Hutchence, In Excess. Pretty much for like songs like Need You Tonight and Never Tear Us Apart. Mostly for those songs. But before I get to my catchy song, I want to give a little history lesson. I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, correct me down below. The history lesson is the Michael Hutchence song, Never Tear Us Apart. That's supposed to be like his theme after he passed away, because apparently from what I've heard, that's supposed to be like the theme song with his close, I believe it's his close connection he had with his brother and everything. According to what I learned. I might be wrong, but hey, comment down below, folks, if I'm wrong or right or whatever, but I like to learn still. But anyway, speaking of NXS, Never Tear Us Apart or Need You Tonight is not on my list. It's actually a song I've been listening to a lot. Pretty much it has a nice steady beat, but as for, you know, the lyrics and yet the way that the tone of singing it is in the song is one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard that NXS performed. It's a song called Original Sin.
Okay.
Released in 1984. It's a song that, oh my god. It was pretty much a song that I've been trying to look for, because I knew the lyrics, because I was watching a video on YouTube about saying, dream a white boy, dream a black girl, and something like that. That's how pretty much it goes. And I was trying to find the song, and I looked up the lyrics, and I saw Original Sin. Looked it up, and boom, start playing it. That's the song.
And boom.
That's the song. Original Sin by NXS. Nice steady beat, freaking the way that the vocals and everything, the harmonization, the melody it is for the song, absolutely perfect. And yes, I'll be coming in a bit. All right, but anyways,
he'll be coming around the mountain when he comes.
But as soon as Mr. Alex is done reviewing this number 11, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
What was that?
We're gonna take a quick commercial break as soon as you're done revealing your number 11.
All right. My number 11, something I mentioned already. Actually, number 12. Something that gets played on the radio constantly. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter what part of the country you're in, whether it's here or in East Bumblefuck, Wyoming, or in New Jersey, or in Buffalo, New York. Journeys, Don't Stop Believing.
It is true that song is played constantly every single day.
Constantly. Everybody knows this song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's being used for everything.
Pretty much so.
Everything. It's on their album Escape from the year... Oh, what year was it?
I think it's 1980. 1981,
1982?
I believe so.
Something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. But anyways, Journeys, Don't Stop Believing, you know, everybody knows the song. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world, took the midnight train, going anywhere.
We get the point, though.
Strange as strangers, up and down the boulevard, shadows, searching the night, and it goes on and on and on, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, yeah, that's my number 11, Journeys, Don't Stop Believing.
Anyways, folks, before I reveal my number 10, we continue the list. What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to go from 10 to 1. Alright, everybody, welcome back to our top 15 list of the Catchiest 80s songs with me and Alexander the Great. Sorry about that long intermission that I had to do. I had to do a couple things.
It's so long, it's freaking dark outside.
It was so long, it was freaking dark outside, but hey, it was pretty long. But anyways, folks, we left off at number 10, and we're going through from 10 to 1 right now as we continue in giving our songs away. Anyways,
hey, it's Jerome back there.
Anyways, for my number 10, I just want to say, for my number 10, this is a song I've been listening to a lot. And there's just something about this song. It's just something about it that, you know, makes me love it even more. Why? Because it is a certain theme to a certain movie. I touch you once, I touch you twice, I won't let go at any rate. I need you now like I need you then. You've always said, oh, 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 oh. Orchestral maneuvers in the dark if you leave. That song itself, it's a catchy song. Well produced, everything else pretty much. Besides,
Don't Look Back.
Don't Look Back. It's pretty much their biggest song that they released, and it's definitely the theme for the movie Pretty in Pink.
Oh.
One of the best romance movies I've ever seen. Plus, I will be actually having a review of that movie for video, which is going to be for day 16, Pretty in Pink. But this song, it fits everything. It fits the movie, is the theme song for the movie, and it's pretty much orchestral maneuvers, smash it, and the song makes absolute sense, and it's freaking absolutely
gold.
Outstanding. It's gold. But anyways, Mr. Putnam, up to you.
Okay, my number 10, oh boy, I have a feeling that what I'm about to say is going to give it away, and to be honest, I don't really care. So you ready for this?
Yeah.
My number 10, All aboard! Ha 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 ha!
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Crazy Train. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. You know, after Black Sabbath, after he left Black Sabbath, we didn't really expect to see like the old Ozzy, you know?
Very much so.
And it wasn't until he released the album Blizzard of Oz, which featured Crazy Train, where it was like, okay, welcome back, Ozzy. It was like he was pretty much gone. Well, he was still there, but the old Ozzy came back. You know what I mean?
Yep, pretty much so. And look what happened. He had a big smash hit with that song.
Yeah. And that album as a whole is great.
I actually have the
that. Goodbye to Romance. Those are the only ones, the only two I can remember.
I got the album.
Anyways, yeah, Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne, everybody knows what I'm talking about. That's why it's my number 10.
Okay, for my number 9, since we're now into single digits now, for my number 9 of the song, let's just say this is going to come off from one of my favorite Billy Joel records of all time, An Innocent Man. This song itself makes you want, pretty much, how can you say, inspires us men to tell her about it.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying. What I mean by tell her about it is the song, it pretty much, you know, explains for itself to make us men explain to a girl we love about our feelings and how we feel about them. Pretty much tell her everything about it. Tell her about it. It's a big, high, positive song that pretty much makes you want to, you know, express yourself to the girl you love. Pretty much, that's all I could say. The music video and how the way it has like an Ed Sullivan theme to it, brilliant, absolutely brilliant of a music video. But anyway, short and simple, that's why Tell Her About It is my number 9.
Alright, my number 9 is another simple one that everyone's going to get out right off the bat. Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do. Final Countdown.
That song is so catchy. Everybody knows the Final Countdown.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's on the Geico commercial. It's on the new Geico commercial. It's the Final Countdown with the guy in the microwave. Like even the band Europe loves the Final Countdown. So yeah, this song, I think it's a one-hit wonder. Is it a one-hit wonder?
They had some other stuff too if you listen to some of their music. I believe they were a one-hit wonder, but if you listen to some other music, listen to the album, listen to their album, The Final Countdown. They have a song there called Carrie. Dude.
Oh, Carrie, yes. How can I forget Carrie?
Love that song. That's my favorite song by them.
Really?
Yes, sir.
It was on Monster Ballads.
Well, see, the thing is, okay, about me, it's obvious. I always choose the opposite of what people choose. They always choose, like, the most overrated in a good way songs. I choose, like, the other stuff, like, underrated and stuff that is not really well known or whatever.
Well, I picked the most well known. So.
Yes, you did.
But Final Countdown, awesome song, and as a matter of fact, Daniel Bryan, back when he was on the independent scenes, as Bryan Danielson, he came out to this song.
And it fitted him perfectly.
This is the entrance theme. And it was great.
Okay, as for Bryan Danielson...
Daniel Bryan.
Oh, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, whatever his name is. If this was still his theme song, I would not complain. I would not complain at all, because it is a good song. Now, let's talk, for my number 8. I want to talk about a group that pretty much Romy Boy absolutely loves with a big freaking passion. Depeche Mode.
Oh.
One of my all-time favorite groups ever. They release a lot of stuff because they are one of those groups who release new wave, the synth pop, using like drum machines and keyboards and all that stuff. And they released an album called Some Great Reward. Yeah, Reward.
Reward.
As for the song that I choose, this is my favorite Depeche Mode song of all time. I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand. People are people. Why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. Just People Are People by Depeche Mode. Okay, the song itself, basically, at the ending, it has true meaning of, you know, I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand. Think about it. It can make you think of, like, how can a man hate another man? And it makes me want to understand. It makes you want to think a little bit about the song itself. But I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, people, I believe the song is about war, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, war.
War.
War. W-A-R. War. Anyways.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
is gonna come my way. But anyways, folks, to keep it short and simple, Depeche Mode's People Are People. Amazing song. Love it.
Yes. Well, my number 8, since you talked about the lyrics to that song, I'm going to do the same thing. I get up, but nothing keeps me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest all around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. Oh, can you see me, baby, there? I've got my back against the wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Oh, can you see what I mean? I might as well jump. Van Halen. 1984.
1984. Pretty much that song itself with some of the best freaking keys in the whole song.
And, no, the intro along, it's like...
Best keys. Van Halen's...
Awesome.
Van Halen's one of those groups who uses some of the best freaking keys.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll shut up. Just continue.
No, don't shut up. I agree with what you're saying 100%.
1984 is the best song.
1984 is one of the greatest albums of the 80s.
Oh, pretty much for Van Halen's sake, it is the greatest album they released.
And it's one of the best album covers I've ever seen. It's a baby smoking a cigarette. How badass is that?
It is badass, but hey, like I said, Van Halen's 1984, it's the greatest album they released.
An angel that's a baby.
They released it. The greatest album.
Yes, and that is their best album. That's why it's my number 8, and that's, in my opinion, it's their best song, too.
I think Panama's their best song, so... I love that one as well. Alright, now let's talk about a group. Everybody knows them for a song called Never Ending... Well, knows the guy, Lamal, for Never Ending Story. But, pretty much, you got a group here you can say it's like a one-hit wonder. Too shy to shy, hush hush, eye to eye. Pretty much. And folks, don't be referencing when I say this phrase, alright? It's all about that bass.
No trouble. Yeah.
When I say it's all about that bass, because that... I'm watching you, some motherfucker. I'm watching you. Anyways, that song, basically, what I mean by that is... It is some of the best bass playing out of any song I've ever heard. It is one of the best bass solos I've ever heard. The bass, that's what made the song so freaking catchy. And the song... Too shy to shy, hush hush, eye to eye, too shy to shy. Okay, no more singing. It's a catchy song. It's one of those songs that makes you want to snap to and just, you know, feel that bass. That's what it is. It's all about the bass playing. Just say your number 7. I'm done.
Alright, my number 7. I know this is going to be in your top 5. I know it's going to be in your top 3, maybe. Maybe it might be in number 1. I'm not mistaken. If I know you.
Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears.
What is it?
Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears!
Tears for Fears!
Tears for Fears!
Tears for Fears!
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Something Mother Nature, everybody wants to rule the world.
Turn your back on Mother Nature.
Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. I know Mr. Garrison will agree with me on that.
It's my favorite Tears for Fears song of all time.
I think it's going to be in your top 5. Let's see. We'll find out about that.
Actually... It's just because it's my favorite Tears for Fears song of all time doesn't mean it has to be on my list, though.
Oh.
I'll explain once we get there.
Interesting. But it's been used in a lot of commercials, and it's even made.
Don't even bring up that. Please don't bring up that one. Not that one.
Nope, not even gonna say it.
Just don't. I'm not even gonna bother getting upset.
Fuck Lord. But anyways, Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Songs from the Big Chair, my number 7.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you all right now. I don't care if you say anything. If you say, oh, the Lordy version or whatever her name is better. No. Tears for Fears. They made that song. Okay.
Right. Just ask the Rubber Ducky.
Anyways, my number 6. Alex, I think you're gonna like this one. Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
The theme song. You don't need money.
Don't need fame.
Don't need fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
That's my number 6 as well.
The Power
That's my number 6 as well, believe it or not.
The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News.
Power of Love, Huey Lewis and the News. Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
Just unbelievable song.
It makes this pretty much that song Back in Time and Power of Love, but Power of Love is the song that made the movie. And
yes,
it was outstanding.
And it was nominated for an Oscar, and it didn't win, which is bullcrap.
Yep. For another Oscar snub. Shitty Oscar snub. It was a terrible Oscar snub. But folks, the reason why I say Power of Love, because it is Back to the Future. That's all I can really say.
Power of Love, Back to the Future, Marty McFly, Dr. Emmett Brown, all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
You're watching this.
Yeah, he ain't gonna watch it because Romy hates music. Alright, but anyways, number 5. Down to the final 5.
Alright, down to the 5.
Okay, my buddy Ian McNabb, he's actually been down the street before. It's a street that everybody seems to, bug me about because it's a song that I absolutely freaking get a kick out of all the time. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Oh,
and then we're gonna take it higher. Folks, all of you gotta be familiar with that line.
Who's that, Eddie Grant?
Eddie Grant. It's so freaking catchy. I mean, you can't help but sing along with that song. And plus, with the name Electric Avenue, it's freaking iconic as ever. Just the title of it as well. I mean, hey, you can make memes or whatever. Find a street that actually says Electric Avenue. If I see a street that says Electric Avenue, I'm gonna take a photo of it right away.
Of course.
Because hell, gotta play the song or go down the street or whatever. Hell, Electric Avenue is very iconic. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
Now, that's my number 5.
Okay, my number 5 comes to us from one of Gary's favorite groups. One of Gary's favorite pop groups of the 80s. Aha!
Oh, Take On Me.
Take On Me. There's just something about it, just the...
Well, they are really well known for that song. I prefer Stay on These Roads.
What'd you say?
Even though I prefer Stay on These Roads.
Yeah, well, Take On Me. That's their most known hit.
That's true.
And everybody in the 80s loved it.
Well, yeah, dude, it freaking shouts the word 1985. Well, the year's 1985.
Yeah. That is true.
The music video, it's a freaking masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. It's an
is that the one where they're in the comic book?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was one of the best music videos I've ever seen.
Oh, I consider it a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece.
I consider it a masterpiece because it is one.
It's one of the best music videos of all time, period.
Oh, I consider it the greatest.
Period, end of story.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy it. Cherish it.
I won't throw purchase. But I think one of the iffy sounds is that high note that he hits.
You shouldn't be doing that with bronchitis.
Yeah, I know, but why? What's with the high notes, though?
That's actually what made the song, though.
But he's a man.
A lot of men can hit high notes.
But He's a man.
It doesn't matter. A lot of men can hit high notes. It's true.
No, with small balls.
Small balls? Small. Oh, God. You mother. Son of a bitch. Small balls.
That's right, small balls.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Look at More Than a Feeling.
That's my number 5. Take On Me by
Okay, for my number 5, I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say a song right now about the meaning. The song itself, there's hardly much to it. I mean, it's pretty much like it's pretty much a cheesy song in a way, but I like it. And plus, you should remember a Cool Mint Listerine commercial. Why did I say Cool Mint Listerine commercial? Because this pretty much was the iconic song that was used in the commercial. But I'm going to tell you right now, it has a good meaning of living free. I'm talking about the one-hit wonder of Baltimore, Tarzan Boy. You never heard that song before, have you?
Tarzan Boy? Never heard of it.
Alright, Cool Mint Listerine commercial. That's all I'm going to really say. Look up the Cool Mint Listerine commercial and you'll hear the song in the background. It goes, oh, 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 and all that baloney. Like I said, there's hardly much to the song, like hardly much meaningful lyrics, but it does have a great meaning if you listen to it closely, of living free and feeling free. Out of all the characters, why Tarzan? I don't know. But anyways,
I like Tarzan.
Simple explanation of Baltimore's Tarzan Boy, even though they released some other good songs like Jukebox Boy, Kiki, Karimba, Chinese Restaurant, and Woody Boogie. Alright, go ahead, Mr. Alexander, great.
Okay.
What?
Alright. My number 4?
4.
Is from the movie Rocky 3.
What's on? Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor.
Okay.
What did you say before?
Just continue.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Rocky 3. It's just a great pump-up song. Although it's getting a little annoying with the constant overplay on videos, and it was on Rock Band, and annoyed the crap out of me every time I went to Best Buy, and I always heard some stupid little kid playing Rock Band, and Eye of the Tiger was always playing. But anyways, I think it's self-explanatory. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor is my number 4.
Alright, folks, this is going to be... Okay, before I get to my number 3, I want to say something that's maybe a little unusual coming from me, but it's going to make sense if you think about it clearly. Alright, it does get too repetitive. Okay, once you listen to radio, it gets way too repetitive hearing some of the very overrated songs. I'll say, for example, Journey's Don't Stop Believin', Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, Rolling Stones, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Lord help me there. Yeah, it's repetitive all the time. Elvis Presley's Suspicious Minds. I'm just saying some songs right now that is literally constantly played over and over on the radio in my area, and those are 4 songs.
Suspicious Minds?
Yep, it's played constantly on the radio.
That's my favorite Elvis song.
It's my... Dude, I love that song too, but it's always played here in my area. I love it, but hey.
You're lucky then.
Trust me, it's good hearing the music, but hey, just some songs on the radio in my area just need to change up a little bit. But anyways, enough talk. Oh, speaking of talk, that's actually my number 3. Talk by Talk.
Well, that's convenient.
I'm gonna say something about right now about Talk, the song-wise. It starts off, you know, like boom, 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 then freaking, holy shit, it'll blow your mind away with all the drums that is in the song. As soon as, okay, first off, every time I heard like the boom, boom, I was like, oh, change it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna change it. But once here's what happened. Once I decided to give the song a chance, I heard the boom, boom, then once I heard the I was like, holy shit! This song is freaking catchy! And plus, you want to know another thing about the song? If you listen to it carefully and actually think about it, it's actually an aggressive song as well.
Yeah.
Why do I say it's an aggressive song? Because the way it was produced and the way it sounds. It sounds like an aggressive song, and it makes you want to take your anger out, like punch a bag or punch Alexander in the face or Billy or whatever.
Hey, wait a minute.
What? I didn't say nothing.
You said Alexander.
Nah, it doesn't have to be you, though. I didn't say the great.
Oh.
Well, it can be you. But no, instead... Okay,
I deserve it, I'll be honest.
Okay, well, actually you don't. Punch Romy in the face, punch anybody in the face. You just want to take your anger out on certain things because it's such an aggressive song. You just want to listen to it and just, you know, bang your head to the heart, to pretty much the aggressive drum beats and everything, the aggressive everything. Everything aggressive. Basically, absolutely fantastic. That's all I can say about Talk Talk by Talk Talk. You're number 3.
Talk Talk.
Talk Talk.
Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Go ahead. No, it's fine.
No, not for that.
I'm used to it.
I'm sorry.
What?
But you just got Rickroll. My number 3, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
I like that song.
I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for that. But you know what?
Alex doesn't care.
I don't care because I love that song. I absolutely love that song.
It's a good tune.
It is. Rick Astley from London, England, having one of the catchiest songs of the 80s, and in my opinion, it is his best song. Let's be honest.
For some folks who say it's... Well, actually, you want to know my favorite Rick Astley song?
Together Forever?
Nope. She Wants to Dance with Me.
She wants to dance with me.
Love it. I told you, I always go the opposite of people.
No, I understand that totally.
All right. Any more thoughts you want to say about Rick Astley besides, you know, his Rickroll that apparently everybody does on people because it's a prank and everything?
You know, the fact that people still do it, it's kind of bullshit, I think.
I kind of do it occasionally once in a while.
Kind of bullshit, but, you know, it is what it is.
That's true,
I still love it nonetheless. So that's why Never Gonna Give You Up Rick Astley's my number 3. Simply put.
Okay, now, I was going to say, once we get to that point of Tears for Fears, yes, Everybody Wants to Rule the World is my number 1 favorite song of all time that they did release. Tears for Fears! I just want to say one thing right now about it. Everybody Wants to Rule the World's not on my list, so even though it's my favorite song. But there is a song that is really catchy, and it was a hit that they had. It was I believe it was number 1 in the UK, and I think it was either number 1 or number 2 here in the United States. They were well known for the song. Basically, the song itself, it is just basically about, you know, I think it's about politics and wars or what, pretty much anything political and whatnot. I'm gonna say right now about this song. It's a song, to keep it short and simple, it tells you to fuck everything.
Shout.
Let it all out.
Let it all out.
These are the things I can do without. Come on. Come on. Folks, it's a song that, you know, it's not only just an aggressive song, but it's a freaking masterpiece that they released. Because not only...
As cold as ice.
That's Foreigner.
No, that's the lyric in the song.
Well, Cold as Ice is also sung by Foreigner as well.
Yeah, I know, but it was a lyric in the song.
I know.
Shout, let it all out.
But it's also a song by... Anyways.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyways, while we talk... Boyhood! Alright. I know. It's a song that is freaking catchy, it's a masterpiece, and it's a song that you just rather... If you want to say, you know what, fuck life, I'm done, play Shout and just let it all out. That's all I can say. It's a freaking amazing song, and it's a masterpiece. Okay?
Play pool.
What?
Play pool.
Play pool. What about pool?
It makes you want to play pool.
Actually, you know, you're kind of right there.
Playing pool songs.
Go ahead. Well, it actually is my pool song. Especially with Aaliyah by Donnie Iris, ZZ Top's Legs, Cheap Sunglasses.
Alright, my number 2 is...
Cheap Trick, if you want. If You Want My Love.
It's definitely one of the best, if not the best, 80s songs of all time. And that's not just saying me. I know people that know the 80s and they say this is the best. I know VH1 did a ranking of their best 80s songs, and this was their number one. But for me, it's the number two. Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Okay.
Because you got to hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's all right for love. And we'll give it a shot. You know what I mean?
Basically, it tells you right now a good connection to tell you all about between friendship and family.
That's right.
Basically so.
That's absolutely right. You know, when I first heard this song, I was in middle school. And I was going through a tough time. And this song really lifted my spirits when I first heard it. So, it's near and dear to my heart, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's why Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi's my number two.
Actually, I want to hear your number one first. I'm going to say mine's for last.
Oh, you want to hear my number one?
Mm-hmm, because my number one...
Okay, well, my number one comes to us from the greatest entertainer of all time. The king of pop himself.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. But which song by Michael Jackson do you think it is?
Beat It.
You're right. You're right, Mr. Garrison.
Yeah, I'm not much of a dumb shit, huh?
No, but well, how did you know it was going to be that?
Because that's what usually everybody picks is Beat It.
No, not really.
Well, no.
It's either that
or Thriller.
Billie Jean or Thriller.
Yeah. Pretty much so. Yeah, even though I love the stuff from the Bad album.
I do too. I do too. Trust me, so do I. But Beat It, you got Eddie Vedder Slash. Who was the guitar? Who played guitar for that? Was it Slash?
I think it was Eddie Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen.
I think it was.
Eddie Vedder, what the hell? Eddie Van Halen. Playing guitar, Michael Jackson, awesome song. And plus the intro. Dun, 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 dun.
One of the best rock songs. Well,
one of the best solos too.
Oh yes, for sure.
It's our solos when it's in between the chorus. But so everybody knows how good Beat It is. That's why it's my number one, and hopefully it's yours too.
It's not mine.
Well, I didn't say. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them.
Oh well, them. All right, folks. Alex should know the motto I live by every single day.
No, go ahead.
Frankie says relax!
Oh my gosh.
Frankie says relax! Frankie, eat your heart out. Garrison says relax! I just scratched my hand. Frankie says relax. Garrison says relax. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Relax. Don't do it.
Garrison goes to Buffalo.
Garrison goes to Buffalo. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Frankie goes to Hollywood. Garrison goes to Buffalo. And Romy takes a shit. Alright, and the rubber ducky's up your butthole.
Alright, then anyways, Frankie goes to Hollywood, relax.
But seriously though, Romy is taking shit.
I don't care if he's pooping. Actually, I actually don't care. It may seem like I care, but I don't. Folks, even though it's supposed to be like a, how can you say, a sex song? Well, tough titty, if it's a sex song, it's freaking awesome. I like it. Hell, if I was... Be good, Mr. Garrison. You are not going to say what's on your mind right now. Hell, it has that catchy bass, catchy lyrics. Hell, maybe repetitive, but still, it's a good song and it's freaking outstanding. It's pretty much my, how can you say, it's one of my favorite songs of all time by the 80s. I live that motto every single day. Frankie says relax. I want a fucking t-shirt that says it really bad.
Why don't you have it?
I don't know. Thanks for bringing my spirit down a little bit. Well, actually, you didn't, to be honest. You actually didn't bring my spirit down. But I want to, Frankie says, if I had that shirt, I'd be wearing it almost every single video. But, well, not really, though. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Relax. Don't do it. When you want to come, Tom! I'm done.
Okay, so that's going to put the icing on the cake for this, I think, right? I'm sorry. It's just something you say.
Yep. Yes, that's going to have to put the icing on the cake for this, folks. So,
right.
You do the closing remarks. I got nothing more to say.
Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this song, this list of the greatest 80s songs.
Catchiest.
Question of the day, if you choose to accept it, what is your favorite 80s song?
Yes, so question, please leave a comment down below letting us know what is your favorite 80s song of all time, catchiest, greatest, whatever. Let us know down below. And that's going to have to put the icing on the cake for this, so please subscribe for more fun games, more stuff to come, and ciao for now.
And peace out, baby. See you guys next time.